we continue solving more and more examples of percent change problems. Take a look at practice A on page 82. We are going to work on problems number 6 and number 8 about percent change. So let me bump it up. Let's go. A store sells 5,000 worth of running shoes on Monday. On Tuesday, it sells $6,250 worth of running shoes. What is the percent increase in sales between Monday and Tuesday? Let's first set up the problem. Reading comprehension. What is the problem talking about? Well, it's talking about shoe sales on Monday and Tuesday, right? That is given. What do we know about the sales on Monday? Well, they were $5,000. What do we know about the sales on Tuesday? They made a lot more money. It was livelier, $6,250. We clearly see a difference, and it is an increase. Now we have to express this difference as a percent increase, as a percentage. So if you recall from previous lesson, step 1, let's find the difference. Here we have nice round numbers, so it's not that difficult to find the difference. And then we divide this difference, in this case it's increase. We divide this difference by what we are comparing to. Between Monday and Tuesday, typically our benchmark we're comparing to is some data point in the past. In this case, it's Monday. So we are dividing it by 5,000. We always divide by what we are comparing to. So we can calculate the difference is 1,250 running shoes more, divide by 5,000. Simplify before, and of course we express it as percentage by multiplying by 100%. Simplify before you multiply. 125 to 500 is the same as 1/4. 1/4 times 100. 1/4 times 100% is, let's just do this. We know it is a 25% increase. Let's put this into a box. 25% increase. Wow, fantastic increase in sales. Let's take a look at problem number 8. A charity organization raised $20,000 in 2006. In 2007, they, come on, let's go. Okay, there was an increase, 35% in funds raised. A 17% decrease in the funds raised was reported in 2008. Notice there is no table, no graph, no bar graph. Let's organize the data ourselves. What does the problem tell us? In 2006, I highly recommend you set up your problem like that by writing what is given. We can even say, given 2006, they raised $20,000. In 2007, what happened? There was a 35% increase. Let's write it down. Plus 35%. That's the increase. And what happened in 2008? 1 year later, there was a, let's make it in red, 17% decrease, drop in fundraising efforts. How much did the organization raise in 2008? My friends, let's put a question mark. If you don't put a question mark, you might forget what the problem is asking for. So now that we've set up this problem, let's just separate the fields and then we can do the calculation. So step 1, let's find out the amount raised in 2007. Okay, so if we have, what is 35% of 20,000? So step 1, let's just say 35 hundredths times 20,000. What is 35% of this quantity? We cancel out, and now we have 35 times 200. Let's just write it down, spell it out. 35 times 200, which is the same as 70 and 20. $7,000. $7,000. That is plus $7,000. That is the 35% increase. And after that, they raised altogether $27,000 in 2007. Let's just write it down like that with an arrow. Now, based on that benchmark, there was a 17% drop. So let's compute the 17% drop based on $27,000 benchmark. So 17 out of 100, that's 17% off $27,000 raised in 2007. Let's go cancel out simplify before you multiply, and it is 17 times 270. I hope you can do the math. Do I have to do the math? I think so. I'm afraid I'm supposed to do the math myself. Let's see. 17 times 27. Equals, and it is a drop of, let's write it right here. It's a drop of $4,590. So that means in 2008, they raised $4,590 less. Let's minus $4,590, which brings us to 0. This is 1. This is 9 minus 5. This is 4. And this is 2,000 and 20,000. So my friends, the final answer, in 2008, they raised $22,410. $22,410 raised. I hope you found this problem interesting, both of them.